Alright, chat, welcome in. Welcome to another stream. Alright. Just want to check audio. Make sure we're good. Yes. Alright. So I haven't been on in 2 days. Haven't been feeling very well at all. Still not right now. But I got a competition coming up, so we've got to make sure that we're somewhat prepared for that. So we're going to be limiting our Metcons for this week at least. We'll see how we go after that. Drink plenty of fluid. So these next few sessions, we're just going to be focusing on our strength work. So we'll see how we go. So today we're going to do our squats. I didn't get to do our squats last week at all. So and also wherever I put them, I'm going to start wearing in my my new grips that I got for competition. Oh, I think I must have put them over here somewhere. Where did I put them? Oh, they're up in my bag. Actually. I'll have to go get those in a minute. All right. So we're going to start with our front squats, pause front squats. I believe we're up to 75 kilo. We'll see how we go. We might just end up doing front squats of that weight, but again, we'll see how we go. We'll start warming up our squats. Get the bar out. Finally, started putting up the soundproof tiles. Now, it's not going to make a difference at all to you guys, because you can't see them. But it's going to make a difference to my son. So again, my son's room is on that side, and then my daughter's room is on that side there. So it's going to make quite a big difference to them. Not that I get super rowdy or anything like that, but I'm just going to start with a stretch, front rack stretch, and a lat stretch. Starting with front squats at 4 a.m. in the morning is not my ideal start. Super tight through the front rack. So I think we've got 2 weeks left before comp day, and I'll be away the comp's on a Sunday. I'll be away. I'll train the Wednesday morning. I'm away Thursday, Friday. We come back Friday. Oh, that is tight. Just got to try and get as much work in as possible. Oh, lat stretch. So with our front squats this morning, we got 4 sets, 3 reps. Our weight, we're at 75 kilo. And then we've got our back squat. 1 set of 20 reps at the same weight, so 75 kilo. Oh, feeling tight. Tight. Let's put into, might put into chat. 4 by 3 pause. Front squats. 5-second. Pause. Bam. Just do 2 reps, just a normal paced reps. Not gonna lie, that feels like arse. Once I finish the front squats, I'll go grab my grips. So he's going to be doing small sets of, we'll do toes to bar today. We're going to do tomorrow we've got we'll do our pressing. And today's Tuesday. Which is had a 4-day weekend, which again, my daughter's not feeling well as well. That's always fun. And she's only 2, so her way of dealing with it is to whinge a lot. So alright, so this is 70. Feels like 130. Alright, 75. There, it was 75, 77.5. I have to double check. I think it might be 77.5. Because I know I've got 2 sessions left of this pause front squat. So I think it might be 77.5. Oh, I need to double check. Alright. Where are we? Where is it? That one. Sure. Where are we? Pause front squat. That was the last one. So yeah, up to 77.5. 77.5. Bam. Alright, we'll just do 1 rep at 75. Alright. At the weight, put my clips on, and we're good to go. Put the weight in. It's alright. Alright, chat. Some drink, have a quick drink. Hit our first set, and be on our way. Alright. Ain't nothing but doing it. Alright. Here we go. So as I mentioned a few streams ago, last week I went and did a session at the gym. We're doing heavy clean and jerks, and I squat cleaned 98 kilo, which is the heaviest I've squatted. Yeah, heaviest that I've squat in who knows how long. Let alone cleaned it. So the pause front squats and obviously the bike riding. It's definitely having an impact because it's the only, and the accessories, but they're doing exactly what I designed them to do. So once we start squatting a bit more, hopefully we'll start working towards our we'll get even close to our all-time bests. So for front squats, my all-time best is 125 or 127.5 kilos. No idea what that is in pounds. Let's have a look. For those people that play with pounds, I'll say 125 to 275 pounds. My back squat is 140 kilos, which is 308. So if we can start working towards them this year, I'll be very, very happy. So we're going to start squatting twice a week. Front squat, back squat. Alright, set number 2. It's a little bit more challenging on my back and forearms at the moment. Not quite. I don't know if it's due to tightness, but not in an ideal position. Slight lean forward, like more than usual, which is putting a bit more pressure on the lower back. Stretch out that lower back a little bit. Oh, crunch, crunch. Pop, pop. Oh, this side is tight. Yeah. We're good, chat. We're all good. So we're 2 sets down. We've got 2 more. All right. 3rd set. Making 77.5 kilo look heavy. That's what I'm doing. That's what it feels like, at least. We've got 1 more set. So after this set, I quickly run inside to grab my grips. We'll come back out, we'll do our back squat. Just tight all the way around. We're good, chat. They gotta start wearing in my grips. I feel like I should already be doing it. I think the workouts get released soon too for the competition. I have to double check that. I won't do the workouts beforehand, but I'll definitely study up on them. Formulate a game plan. Might do sort of bits and pieces of it, of each one, just to sort of get a feel for it. Gauge the intensity, or pacing, I should say. All right, last set, chat. Oh. Alright, chat, I'm just gonna quickly run inside, grab my grips. Give me 1 sec. Alright, sorry about that. So we've got our grips. So this is so I don't tear the absolute crap out of my hands for the gymnastics portions of the workout. Just like I did on, what was it, workout number 3, I think? No, 2. Workout number 2 of the online comp in Feb. Right, chat. So now we've got 1 by 20 back squat. So same weight, so 77.5 kilo. Mozzie. Also, I read Greenland is the only place or only country on Earth that doesn't have mozzies or mosquitoes. I would have thought something like Antarctica and places like that wouldn't have them either. But apparently not. I know it looks like I'm clapping the air, but chasing the mosquito. Alright, have a quick drink. Back squat. Alright. Feels like I'm back sort of in 8 months. 5 to get. Two more. That was just crap. All right. Cardio chat. Oh. Do that once a month. Start at 50% of your 1RM and build from there. Oh. We're on. Alright, so get this bar away, get into our accessories. So with our toaster bar, we're just going to be doing just 5 reps at a time. It's not so much about doing the toaster bar, it's more about getting comfortable with the grips. Alright, so we'll do our Nordic curls and I don't even know, can't remember what I wrote down. Might do Cossack squats. I'm gonna need that bench. Oh, my lower back is tight. Sheesh. Oh, like an old grandma. That's what I feel like. Alright, now I've got to put some weights. Couldn't be bothered grabbing out the 50s. I'll put 30. 30 should be enough. We're going to be keeping these toes to bar. So not strict like I normally do. So I will do sets of 6 for the hamstring negatives. I suppose I better put my shoes on too. 6 for the hamstrings. We'll do 20 for the Cossack squats. And just sets of 5 for the toes to bar. That's the planche. Yep. I'm going to move this down a little bit. All right. So we've been building on these hamstring negatives for a few, 2 months. We've been getting better and better, slowly. But it's taking a time. Right. Slow, controlled descent. Control. Activate on the way up. Two more. Yeah. Shadow Bounty Killer. Thank you for the 3 bits. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Let me know if you're training this morning. Let me know what you're doing. If you are training. Alright. Hello. We're just doing accessory work. Oh, 20. Alright, so now we're going to do a set of toes to bar. Again, this isn't so much about the actual toes to bar. It's more getting used to these grips, which I don't normally use. So there we go. All right. So we've got a comp coming up, start of next month, May 4th, to be precise. which I will say qualified for. Alright, so we're going to do 4 sets of this. Alright, my hips. Alright, so the hamstring negatives. Around 6 reps total. Trying to control that descent as much as possible. Slow control. So 4, 2 more. Last one. Getting there. Slowly, slowly. It's pretty easy to do that. Alright. Alright, 2 sets down. So with the toaster, we're utilizing a gymnastics kip, which allows you to do high volume at higher intensity. Now, again, I'm not doing the toaster bar this morning for ab training. I'm just wearing in the grips, getting used to them. So if I was to do kipping toaster bar in my training, I'd be doing much higher reps. Like sets of sort of between 12 and 20. At the moment, probably closer to sort of that 15 reps, but build to doing 100 reps overall. Alright, here we go. 6 slow controlled. So we're still also using the hamstrings on the way out. that was crap. Come on, one more. We're getting there, chat. Getting there. Working on it. Whew. Might be able to squeeze in another set of accessories. All right. Final set of this one. And we'll change it up. We'll do our Bulgarian split squat. We might just superset that toes to bar. Have a drink. All right. Last of this one. 6 reps. Again, focusing on that control and that activation on the way up. Oh. Six reps. Our last set of Cossack squats. Whoa. So the main reason I do Cossack squats is just for the mobility aspect of it. So getting that deep squat, getting that stretch through the adductor. Oh yeah. do quick sets of some Bulgarian split squats. And we'll just superset that with the toaster bar. We'll do, what are we going to do? Sets of 15. Sets of 15 it is, chat. I'll start this with. Alright. I might bump this up. We'll go 8 reps. Short rest. I'll try and at least get 2 more sets in. So 3 total. As I mentioned at the start of the stream, I didn't get to do legs last week, which is frustrating. Having too many things come up over the last, month or so. Dude.
I've got one more set. So tomorrow, chat, we're going to be pressing. So we are back to 5x5 for both bench press and shoulder press. We're going to finish the 5x5 that we're looking at 94 kilo with the last set, which I believe is 208 pounds. Again, for those that like to play in pounds. Alright, that's it. Alright, final set of toaster. And so tomorrow, again, heavy set 94, and then for the overhead press, we're looking at 60 kilo for 5. Oh, almost cramped. All right. So, recap. We did front squats, pause front squats. What did we do? 4x5. No, sorry, 4x3 with 5-second pause. And then one set of back squats, 20 reps at the same weight. So both the front squat and the back squat. We're at 77.5 kilo. Then we did our accessory work. So the Nordic hamstring negatives and Cossack squats, and then just the Bulgarian split squat. So after week of not doing legs, the squats felt really challenging, super tight. So my flexibility and mobility was a little bit off this morning. But we still got it. So we've got one more session of the pause front squats, and then we're going to change up the squatting, which we might. No, let's go straight into it. It's on Sunday. Just trying to think. I'm not gonna. Well, I suppose I might as well wait. So we'll have one more week. Yeah. So for the week of the comp, I won't squat the new squatting program. I'll just squat. I'll squat like on the Tuesday or something. And then the week after the comp, excuse me, we'll get into our program. So we'll be squatting 2 times a week. One front squat session and one back squat session. We will put the front squats on Saturday, and we'll back squat like on a Wednesday, I think. Wednesday, Saturday, because we're going to be doing our Metcons Tuesday, Thursday. Sounds like a plan, chat. All right, we're going to leave it there. I appreciate you all for hanging out. Thank you very much. Same time tomorrow, and make sure you go show some love to the other fitness streamers, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Enjoy.